Honey, listen. Folks sitting up here talking about, no 56-year-old man need to be sitting up here. Honey, but that 56-year-old man got that 56-year-old man got y'all sitting up here scrambling and grabbing for straws. That 56-year-old man still got y'all sitting up here continuing to talk shit. Do you not realize that Yankee Stadium is coming up in about a month? Huh? Did you see what he did at Summer Jam years ago when he put Nas, how he embarrassed Nas and them, put him on that Summer Jam screen? Do you not know what that man is capable of doing? I feel with the Roots Picnic, that was only a preview. Honey, I feel with Yankee Stadium, honey. He about to kick in the door, waving the... Honey, all you heard was, Jigga don't hit me no more. Come on. And let me tell you this. Jaguar, you don't want it with me, boo-boo. Because I've been on your neck for the past couple of years, honey. And I've debunked everything. I have receipts all on my YouTube channel. Link is in the bio. So you don't need to respond. You don't need to say nothing else. And this is what I want y'all to do. I got some homework for y'all. Go watch that Nature Boy documentary. Now, she's not in it, but it is a fact that she used to mess with Nature Boy. She was in a love triangle with him, and I think it's Solar and another girl. Yeah, all over YouTube, baby. And just pay attention to what they talked about in that documentary of what Nature Boy was doing to his so-called people. Yeah, all the stuff that Jaguar was talking about, trying to pin it on Diddy, trying to pin it on, Jay-Z, and saying they was doing all these things. Yeah, she was talking about Nature Boy. And she was helping Nature Boy recruit those girls. That's a fact. Remember the girl who sat up here and said that she was Aaliyah and R. Kelly's daughter? Yeah, they groomed her. Right. The call was coming from inside of the house. That's a fact, baby. Remember when she said, we went to the island to help the girls off of Epstein Island. No, you didn't. You sure that wasn't Costa Rica? Huh? Where else did they say? Was it Hawaii? Was that where you were trying to rescue? Because it wasn't Epstein, honey. Because they wasn't trying to fool with nobody that looked like you or me. Jaguar, you don't want it, sweetie. Not with me, baby girl. Because I will pull you by the edges that you have left and I will drag your ass again with my receipts. Everything. Go watch that Nature Boy documentary. Everything he was doing is what she described, and she was trying to pin it on these mother freaking celebrities. And mind you, Jaguar was working with MAGA. Everybody that was coming against Jay-Z is MAGA. Pay attention. And anybody in my community that is sitting up here going against Jay-Z, Beyonce, or any black person for no particular reason, and you have no receipts, you're anti-black. And mind you, let me remind you, you know how these children of the chalk, these racist white folks are aging very fast? Well, honey, being anti-black will age you too. Look at Amanda Seals. All right, y'all. Peace out.
What's up? It's the Monster Man, man. This video is crazy, man. This lady is going off Jaguar right for always talking about Jay-Z. I understand that anyone that is defending Jay-Z, you don't support the black community, because this ninja is a sellout and he's a snitch. He's working for the government and he's snitching all of his friends. He betrayed the Haven, he betrayed Dame Dash, he betrayed almost everyone that is around him, and he did the same thing to Sean Combs. So I don't really care what you want to say about Jaguar, but Jaguar is a truth teller. So when you're going to talk your shit, leave Jaguar name out of your mouth, girl. You need to leave that shit alone, man. Jaguar wants to hear this girl because she would kick you to the curve. Jaguar is always up to the trolling and always talking about the Jigga Man, Diddy, Nature Boy, because all of these ninjas are monsters, and R. Kelly was doing all type of weird stuff for all of these years that they did not hold him accountable for. So when they're gonna talk that this narrative, Jay-Z went out, trim off his hair, and now he's talking shit again, trying to freestyle, and that shit whack. So I don't understand what type of narrative he's trying to control. He's trying to control the public image battle. But it's just over for the ninja right now. The jig is up. So I don't know what he's gonna do about this situation. But when she's gonna say that Jagger Wright is a liar, I don't believe shit. I don't believe shit what she gotta say. Because when you're talking about Jag ain't telling no lies in any of these ninjas. So I know that R. Kelly's a monster, and all of these ninjas are running a pedophile ring. They be trafficking girls. That's why when Jay-Z come up in the Epstein files, it wasn't a coincidence. All of these ninjas be doing the same stuff. So when they're gonna talk that Jay-Z is controlling the narrative right now, he's pushing 60 and still controlling the hip-hop industry. So I don't believe that the Jigga Man is controlling shit, because a lot of people are saying that ain't no one buying Reasonable Doubt, ain't no one going to Yankee Stadium, but yet still everything was sold out, and everyone know that this ninja is working for Target. He's working for all of these rich billionaires and trying to trick the black power structure. But when he's gonna do all of these weird shit, when do you think you're gonna get your karma, Jay? Because your karma is coming. You think you're gonna continue to do this shit over and over and just get away? Man, there had to be a stop of this shit, man. So I understand that Puffy is in jail. They're saying that Jay-Z is snitching at the moment, man. But I don't see him getting out anytime soon, because there are more investigation, more lawsuit coming out. But they're just trying to save the public image battle that Jay-Z is trying to control. He's trying to control the narrative. He wants everyone to believe that he still got control. That's why he bring out Beyonce, Blue Ivy. Yeah, he did that big performance. Cut off his hair, his fake weave that he got in. So he know what he was doing, man. So when he do that, he got the internet buzzing. Now everyone is saying, yeah, the Jigga Man is back. Man, I don't see that coming. That was weird. I did not expect that Jay-Z would have cut off his hair. That was just really, he was really thirsty for clicks. This ninja know what he was doing, man. But it is what it is, man. It's the most of mine. Have a blessed day.
Every time it comes to Jay-Z, I notice that I don't have a true emotion towards it. And I think it's because of the neutrality frame, but I think it's also because I understand his functionality. Like, he's just always been the person to do the thing to get the outcome he's looking for. So I don't look at him as like, oh yeah, I don't even look at this shit that just happened like, oh, niggas finna respond to him, it's finna be rap beef. Like, he just did his functionality, which is tightening up his foundation. I look at him, and I don't know, because my frame and my trajectory and the way I look at the world, but Jay-Z is just a symbolism to me of cultural institution, like a walking cultural institution of somebody trying to figure out, how do I become embedded into Earth itself, the Earth systems that exist. And so when I look at, the legality of everything, the narratives of everything, you cannot focus on what you can't control. You can only tie up the foundation that you built. And so for him, it's a time right now where people are trying to shake up that foundation. So he got to go back in. He got to go to his roots. He got to go back to the rapping. He got to go back to the acapella and the bars to let y'all know, okay, y'all think this part of me is falling. Let me tighten this up. And I don't think it's going to be a thing of, people going to respond. Like, I just look at him as such like a function, and think this is also a thing of him entering his era of being older, being an elder, and knowing that this is probably most important to everything he's tried to build up until this point in regards to legacy. The only time I've ever felt something, where I listen to the music, like 444 is my shit, like, but no other music, like, again, that's weird because, like, it's Hove, but it's like, I've always just looked at him as like the executor by any means. The GQ interview, when it came to the GQ interview, I looked at that, and that was the only time I started to see something. But I saw that for some reason I felt like a a maternal, almost a feminine maternal piece of him. Almost felt like that artistic, of course, that Basquiat that he tries to lean into. I felt Toni Morrison. I felt that like black art foundation in him, and like the person who cares about culture, but it's not culture in regards to y'all, it's culture in regards to the structure, culture in regards to the signal. I just see somebody that's just trying to make sure his foundation is tight. So at any point in history, no matter what happens, it gets erased, narratives get spun. At the end of the day, you can always go and find his shit because he tightened it up that way. So although I don't ever feel Jay that much, I do recognize I have museum artifacts, don't have legal ties that can erase, remove, and rework shit for the long term, in which I can only look at these moments like lessons in how to maintain your institution when it's under attack.